Welcome to another edition of Bader Bites with Celina head coach Brennen Bader. Coach, seemed to all come together last week with Van Wert. It seemed to be firing on a lot of cylinders.
Yeah, I think, the 2 weeks prior, our kids were real uptight with St. Mary's and then Walpole, 2 real tough games. And then they loosened up quite a bit after that and just kind of played, not carefree but relaxed. And that was a good thing. Our offense looked exactly like that. They were relaxed, and we took advantage of what they were doing. They didn't seem to change too much defensively what they were doing or adjust, so we just kind of kept doing what we were doing, and it was successful. So we just, it felt good. It was good to come after Van Wert after a tough loss against St. Mary's.
I won't talk much about playoffs. We don't want to think a whole lot about that. We talked a couple weeks ago in the studio that you've got to take care of Friday night. Shawnee finished 7-3 and kind of let the chips fall where they may at that point.
Yeah, all we can control is going out and beating Shawnee week 10, and unfortunately some of it's out of our hands, but we still feel good about our chances if we take care of business, and if the chips fall where we want them to fall, it'll all work out and we play in another week, which we're all hoping for. But all we can do is go out and beat Shawnee, and we told the kids all week about a story about the class of it had been the 2013 season where we came off a tough loss against Kenton, playing Elida the next week. Our odds were against us even if we won that game, but we ended up losing that game, and all the chips fell exactly where they needed to fall, and unfortunately we didn't do our part and we didn't get in that year. So that's kind of been the message this week of, hey, go out and control what we can control. If we win week 10, we did all we could at second place in the WBL. We can hang our hat on that for this year, and it's a good starting point, and the seniors will feel good about that. Second in the WBL this year is a pretty good mark. It's extremely competitive, so we can live with that as long as we go out and do what we're supposed to do tomorrow night.
What can we expect from Shawnee?
A lot of athletes, especially on the offense side of the ball. They have weapons similar to Van Wert, really. If Van Wert's starting quarterback would have been healthy, but
right.
Real similar as far as we can see. They got some weapons to get the ball to. They have a real nice running back with a lot of speed, probably the most speed we're going to see all year tomorrow night. It looks like conditions might be a factor. It looks like rain and 40 degrees. So that plays into it, and we're hoping our kids step up to the challenge. We're going to take that and use that as an advantage.
We've done this so long, that was going to be my next question. They're saying rain, so haven't really had that experience. We've had good weather for the whole season, so that might be something you guys have to deal with on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it'll be an adjustment for both teams. I think all year it's been pretty nice and great weather, and conditions don't look good right now, at least tonight going into Friday. But we're preaching to our kids. That's an advantage for us. We feel that helps us more than them. If we can protect the football and don't turn it over, minimize our turnovers, and we can capitalize on a few of their turnovers, we feel really good about it. So we're going to use it as an advantage, and that's the way we're going to approach it.
I think I know the answer to this, but health-wise, pretty good, right?
Yeah, there's a few bumps and bruises, but everybody that is expecting to play is playing. Nothing major. We had a few kids sit out this week just that we wanted to protect a little bit going into Friday. But all in all, we are healthy going into week 10, and we're very fortunate at this point in the season to be as healthy as we are.
All right, wrapping up week 10. Hard to believe that we're at week 10. So good luck tomorrow night, and let's finish 7-3 and see what happens.
That's right. Let's see what happens, and maybe the football gods will be with us. So we'll find out. Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.